February 2nd, 2022, Julian Crypto. This is not a financial advice, remember guys. And look at this outflow of BTC from spot exchanges. It may cause a Bitcoin price going upwards in a short term. Also, stablecoins on spot exchanges increased a little bit, their reserve increased a little bit, and it also may cause BTC price uptrend in short term. But in long term, in a bigger scale, what we can see right here is that long-term hodlers SOPR, long-term hodlers basically are selling in profit. And let's take a look at bigger scale again and look at this spike right here. And historically on this chart we had few spikes like similar to this one, and most of the times, not every time, but here the price was high and went down. Here the price was high and locally high and went down. Here not locally high, but it went down. Effectively. Here locally high, went down price. Here was a bottom. Here was a bottom, yeah. But here price locally high went down. Locally high went down. So maybe we are in a similar situation right now. Of course, the question and the answer is up to the answer is up to you. Tell me, what do you think? Look at this also, the exchange whale ratio. Many times we were at this kind of structure in the past. Also, it was good time to maybe sell Bitcoin in the short term. Maybe here not a really good example, because price went down a little bit, but quickly it went up massively. So maybe this is not a good example, but for example, this one, really good example. This one, the price went down massively. This here, price went up and went down massively. If the pattern will repeat, it will mean that the price, it would mean that the price will go down soon. Tell me, what do you think about it? And again, the exchange whale ratio, but in a bigger scale. Look at this pattern. So, and this price pattern. So maybe we are at this moment like we were in 2018 here, when this the exchange whale ratio, the pattern was like this and the price was like this. So maybe we are in a similar situation right now. Of course, it's up to you to decide, guys. What do you think about it? Tell me in the comments. And open interest RSI 14 hours. So as I said, we may go even up, maybe even higher this time, because we just roughly close RSI after above 70 points. So maybe we will go even higher. Maybe there will be much more open positions. But you know, from that perspective, it seems really nice. But from bigger scale, look at the bigger scale, it seems that we maybe are going through, or that we are close to the resistance zone. And of course, it's up to you to decide what you will do. Are you selling your Bitcoin? Are you holding your Bitcoin? Are you selling your cryptos, holding them? What are you doing right now to gain maximum profits from your trading? Okay, and look at S&P 500 right now. Not every stock is in green. Okay, look at the Bitcoin price. The Bitcoin price seems to fluctuate in this channel, in a downtrend channel. And right now here we are at the resistance zone. If we will go above the zone, it will be good sign for bullish trend. But it's not 100% sure, it's not 100% positive that all the time, every time we are going above some trend, we are going upwards and there's no coming back. So be patient and observe, just observe and analyze on-chain data metrics and every metrics, technical analysis. Here, resistance zones $40,000 and $41,000. This is new, guys. That wasn't previously here. So maybe we will go even to 41. Who knows? Whale wallet accumulation. From Cointelegraph, we had article that Bitcoin whales buy at 38,000. And here is the chart from the Glassnode, the supply per whale. This is different chart that I showed you before, because what I showed you was the distribution between wallets, just size of the wallets, and this chart shows supply per whale. And right now that supply is increasing. So maybe some whales are accumulating. Also, Willy Woo pick fear, but on-chain metrics say it's not a bear market. No doubt about it. People are really scared, which is typical, an opportunity to buy. Yes, typically it's an opportunity to buy and hold your, for example, Bitcoin. Probably maybe it's not good time to buy altcoins because it may be too risky, but Bitcoin, just buy and hold it for a long time. Yeah, it may be a good idea. Hold it on your ledger, like MicroStrategy did by purchasing 660 Bitcoin for $25 million. So yeah, some whales are buying the dips right now. But remember that if any whale is buying a dip right now, like for example MicroStrategy, it does not mean that the Bitcoin price won't drop more. For example, tomorrow, for example, next week. This does not mean it, because they are buying for a long term. And in a long term, the Bitcoin price right now is probably undervalued. Yes, probably undervalued in a long term. But it does not mean that the Bitcoin price, for example, in a month, in 2 months, won't cost, for example, 26,000, 25,000. For example, if you take measure from the highest point, and for example take 65%, it's a price $23,000. Yes, so this here is a space, for example, for Bitcoin to get low. For example, it does not mean that the price will go as low as I show you here. It's only the space the Bitcoin price can follow, but it does not mean anything. Basically, everything is from the data, and data are daily changing. John Wick on his Twitter is showing us this. Look at here, accumulation zone. Yeah, in long term we are in a accumulation zone. Yes, in the long term, yes, we are in an accumulation zone. Profit taking 14 days smooth simple moving average realized profits. Yes, in long term, great time to buy. Also, BTC Fuel is suggesting that maybe because of that fake out and going down, and that fake out maybe we are going up right now. So maybe yes. So never say never. But Byzant in general is showing something totally opposite, that here waiting for this going up and breaking the resistance zone and then breaking the support zone again. And Matthew Highland is suggesting that maybe because of RSI is breaking the resistance zone, maybe this is the time to buy the dip and the price maybe will follow. And TechDev also is analyzing that maybe this is the moment, the great moment to buy Bitcoin because of previously cycles similarity, and maybe right now will be a moment of a great bullish trend. And plan B is suggesting that BTC right now is 62% off discounted because of stock to flow model valuation. And write in the comments what do you think about it, because it's up to you what you will do. It's your decision. Litecoin goes private with much anticipated Wimble integration. Great for Litecoin. Thailand scraps 50% crypto capital gains tax following public backlash. And I told you about ICP, Internet Computer Canisters, about the size of that canisters, and I checked the information again, and it's not 3 gigabyte as I said, it's right now, or 300 megabytes. Right now the canisters size, I assume from the articles, are 4 gigabytes at this moment, and we are going to about 300 gigabytes in long term, the size of canister, ICP canister. And for example, 300 gigabytes on one canister in ICP, but right now for October the estimated Bitcoin blockchain size is roughly 350 gigabytes, and for example Ethereum roughly 900 gigabytes. So one canister of ICP should be 300 gigabytes in long term. And why I'm telling you about ICP, because ICP, as you know, is going to integrate Bitcoin blockchain and create smart contracts, opportunity to create a smart contracts using in cooperation using Bitcoin blockchain, being connected directly to Bitcoin blockchain. This is great. This is huge, guys. Remember about this, all right? And for today, that's almost all. Yes, that's almost all. Thank you, guys, and see you tomorrow.